Guys, today is going to be a little bit more of a chill cast by me. As, as I mentioned. Got the sickness on Tuesday and still recovering. And I want to be 100% fresh for the weekend. So, will not, go like super crazy. A bit chilly this day. But I hope that's fine for you guys. If not, the others are casting as well. Dave, I'm sure. Memp, most likely as well. Oh, Chainsaw, thanks for the 2 months, sir. Abfahrt, let's go. Okay. We also forgot to switch that to a best of 3. Let's do that real quick. And what do we have here, guys? So, we have a map which is called Death Valley. And you literally start on a hill. Or in a higher plateau. It's a nomad start. And you have plenty of gold and stone. You have 3 relics at your base already as well. So it's pretty easy to get yourself 3 relics. Your opponent has the same, obviously. Same applies there. And additionally to that, there's a lot of shorefish on the map, as you can see. A lot of shorefish. It's definitely completely different compared to other maps here. And we don't see too much gold and stone scattered around the map here in the lower ground. It's more about the wood and food here. Why no Lithuanians with relics? Maybe he has picked it and it was sniped. Let me check. He picked Lithuanians, but he doesn't use it here. Maybe maybe Sitaux thinks this is more of a feudal age play and not a castle age. Could be. Hindustanis would have been open as well. No, Hindustanis was banned here. Hindustanis were banned. Okay, so Lumbercam here. We already see a little bit of a deviation. Sitaux opts to go for the berries here. While Mr. Yo goes for the wood instead of the shorefish. I mean shorefish, not berries. Shorefish. I saw a mill and was thinking instantly, hey, this is supposed to be berries. So my bad. Hope you're feeling better. GG's on your set. And then you see Ovoin, thanks for the good wishes. Yeah, I'm feeling definitely better than on Tuesday. Still recovering. Do you guys know the feeling? You want to say something, but you say it wrong because you were thinking about something else. Scout has to be the play here. Yeah, the map is too open. Right. Oh, just imagine building a mining camp here and then BAM! 2, 4, 6, 7 gold mines to your disposal right away. And both players actually push in the deer, which is very interesting. Instead of scouting their opponent, they're just pushing in the deer. And Sitaux also misses these 2 sheep. Oh, he actually finds them now. Okay. Interestingly enough. Makers against Franks. Makers have a huge potential here as they have access to bloodlines, which Franks don't have. So in theory, if the feudal game goes longer, it always has to be better for Makers. In addition to that, Maker scouts cost less. So that really helps as well. And can they even go up 20 pop without deer? I've never played on this map, so it's hard for me to tell. I would assume so. And I would assume that Monsieur was there, and then builds his military buildings here. I would assume so. I mean, Franks is a nice pick on this map due to the fact that there are extra berries here as well. So you get advantage of the faster intake or income by the foragers. I think they are called foragers, right? Viper started? Yes. That's good. And yeah, due to the extra fish, this gives you a lot of food for the scouts, for sure. Guess Portuguese was banned? No. I think Portuguese was not even taken. Yeah. Oh yeah, Portuguese was banned. Never mind. Hack and Penner. You know, it's going very well, I would say. Pizza is not a map pool, no. But it will be for the finals, that's for sure. I cannot have repetitive maps, you know. Do you like the name, Death Valley, of this map? I love those walls by Sitaux. And he's even adding a second stable as well. We will see so many scouts from Sitaux. And he has one villager gathering gold right now. So he will heavily play scouts. Like, he will go scouts all in, that's for sure. Every time you say Death Valley, I think you're calling my name. Why? Tell me. So we have one scout here, and the second one should be there, yeah. And Sitaux on the other side, he has 5 scouts available to him already. But Mr. is not breachable right now. So Sitaux will have to find another angle to be able to get some damage done. A good engagement in theory for Mr. but you know, eventually he will have to accept the fact that his opponent is much heavier on scouts than he is. And right now, Sitaux is looking in a very good shape. There's just no chance for him to you know, keep up with the numbers anymore. So I just don't see how Mr. can handle the situation right now. He would have to switch to full walls into pikemen, I guess. But then Sitaux in theory could easily switch to archers. We don't have bloodlines in yet for Sitaux. But man, look at this. This is scary. This is very scary. Rapper asking in his stream if you're okay with him reading chat during the game. Yeah, for sure. This is... Tell him thanks for asking though. Do you enjoy Scout War or Archer War more? Or are you more into booming? I enjoy Scout plus Archer plus Spearman Wars the most. Anything else is noobish. So now the fact that Sitaux is actually going for bloodlines makes me wonder if that is the right decision, because I don't think he necessarily needs that. But Sitaux actually loses 2 villagers here. That was completely unnecessary. And I like what Mr. Yo is doing here. He's just trying to ignore Sitaux and, you know, focus on a counterplay, because he knows exactly he will not be able to fight Sitaux head on head. So he's just, you know, ignoring this and try to go to Castle Age. And that's his strategy right now. While trying to get some damage in, which he was able to do. He killed 2 villagers. But now the forward is coming. And I don't think Mr. Yo... Okay, Mr. Yo will see this. Actually, huge line of sight here, by the way. Tower here, I suppose? Or there. But that would be really forcing the issue. It's there. Okay. Will Mr. Yo see it, guys? I don't think so. Okay, never mind. He sees it now. And look at Mr. Yo's resources. He has quite a lot. And I suppose Mr. Yo is going to be fine here, no? No, does he really think? Does he really think Mr. Yo does not understand that? Oh, I love the move by Sitaux. Nice outside of the box thinking, but that one was a little bit too obvious. If it was one wood remaining on the tree, then maybe, but not like this. And now Monsieur is up to castle age, guys. Nice castle time. While the Sitaux on the other side committed to full feudal age play. He will lose that tower, but he can build one here or there. Oh, this is not a good engagement for Monsieur. He has to retreat here. Once the spearmen are in, he has to go back immediately. And Monsieur is also on stone, if I'm not mistaken, right? It says... Okay, never mind. It said he had 2 on stone, but that was a mistake. He didn't have any on stone. Getting stone right now would be good for him. So he can actually match the aggressive towers by Sitaux. MBL, thanks for the raid. And yeah, I mean, Monsieur will be up to cast stage much faster. But Sitaux has the map presence. He has the map presence, and that's much more important in my opinion. Monsieur right now has 5 on wood. He only has 1 oh no, never mind, he has 2 stables. And he's getting himself more stone. So he would in theory be able to get more towers, ideally, or just repair the tower. But look at that. That lumber camp is very close to dying here. Oh, and he failed. Monsieur failed here, guys, didn't he? Oh, God. And now the knights have to come out as soon as possible. Because those 4 villagers are, you know, under huge risk here. And I don't like these engagements by Sitaux. Yes, he's killing a lot of villagers here. But the way he is throwing away his army might not be the best here. And now Mr. Yo will try to get a monastery up just to get in those 3 relics. Always a good thing to have. And if we take a look at the other side, Sitaux looking very strong. He will add more and more barracks here to get the spearman production going. And Sitaux apparently just gotten in a phone call, guys. He has just gotten himself a phone call. So we'll have to wait until the baguette has finished his duties. Yeah, if I look at the situation, I prefer Sitaux's situation. Just the fact that he will have so much more army to work with. His 16 army against 5. You can make the argument that you defend with spearmen and attack with scouts. And now with that tower as well going up, this is going to be so annoying for Monsieur to handle this. How is he going to handle this? I wonder. Now he sees the tower. And these 4 villagers are close to dying. I love that move. Because now he's out of range. That's nice, yes. But he needs to send reinforcements here as soon as possible. Now let's see what Mr. can deal with these 5 knights here. Do we see a monk out already? Yes, we see one out. And it is about to get in the first relic here. Raids going to happen on both sides here. We have scaleboarding armor and forging for Mr. Yo. So his knights are capable of doing something in the hometown of Sitaux. And a couple of spears defending, but they are not enough. They will get slaughtered by the knights here. And that monk is living a very dangerous life. Okay, never mind. Not that dangerous anymore. But yeah, you need to have the knights defending here. And Sitaux, by the looks of it, he wants to play this all in feudal age, doesn't he? He has a lot of gold banked up, that's for sure. And oh, man, these scouts, they really wanted to get the kill on the knight. And yeah, the defense with the spearman is just good enough to keep those knights away. Did he actually get a... Ah, okay. He converted this bad boy. Got it, got it. Well, so far, 37 villagers against 48. And if we see another tower here, then... And all of a sudden... Mr. Yo will struggle a lot with... Oh, which... Like, these were clutch walls. Really, really clutch walls there. Could have gone very disastrous, that's for sure. Okay, second Religan. He never gets a second TC in. Yeah. I don't think second TC is something he prioritizes right now. It's more about getting himself safety. Getting himself the army control. That's more important right now for him. And he has 375 wood. So he has wood to spend now. And apparently there was a second building missing for Sitaux. So yeah, overall, beautiful situation for him. He has to survive until Castle Age, and then he should be able to take full control in the game, I suppose. But Mr. has done a beautiful job as well to withstand the aggression by Sitaux at the beginning. And now, it's Mr. time again to try to haunt some villagers. Leftly, hey, good afternoon. Go switch incoming, eh? Sitaux trying to go for some fancy palisade gates, but yeah, they're not happening. Oh no, Meggers have free forging. Ideally, Mr. cleans this one up as well. But it's not something you want to waste your time on if you have, you know, such a limited amount of resources and time, because you know exactly your opponent will have a beautiful economy behind that all the time. So you don't want to let him have that, and you want to go over to the other side and get some villager kills. It's a tough decision, and these 3 knights, they could die here. I mean, one will die at least, I suppose. This one, 3 HP. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, why is... Oh, Mr. Yo, why did he take that fight? And then all of a sudden, we see 49 villagers against 49. Which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. 14 army against 15. And this knight is going to... No, 2 HP. And Sitaux is watching this. Yeah, Sitaux is watching this guy. He really wants to have the kill on that one. Will we see the pikeman upgrade incoming as well? I have to check real quick, guys. Sorry. Oh, look at Mr. Yo. He was paying attention. Saving the knight here from a bigger disaster. Killing the 2 scouts in the process. And Mr. Yo just continues getting villager kills. And all of a sudden we see 8 villager kills by Mr. Yo versus only the 6 of Sitaux. Which is outstanding. Outstanding play by Mr. Yo. And all of a sudden, looks good for Mr. Yo. And now he's adding a 3rd TC as well. Double bit axe incoming. Wheelbarrow incoming. Heavy plow already researched by Mr. Yo. 1k gold in the bank as well. Yeah, not anymore. He utilized that already. But oh boy, these 12 villagers, they're going to go idle very, very soon. And double bit X incoming, or Bosa incoming now as well. I like what Mr. Yo is doing. So at the beginning, he really prioritizes himself getting a good position on the map with army. And once he feels like, okay, now this is the time of feeling comfortable, that's the moment where he focuses on economy. Very, very smartly done here. Don't tell me. Okay, never mind. I was like, no way he doesn't get that conversion. There's no way. There's no fletching in for both players, so knight ratings in general will be huge here. Yeah, that TC is so important. So important. We have 8 to 9. So both players have killed a respectable amount of villagers. And 2 extra TCs for Sitaux. Sitaux, I don't feel like his economy on food is too good right now. Okay, it will get better now with these shortfish incoming now as well. And the castle. We see a castle coming. However, Sitaux, 14 to 26. He has way more army than his opponent, though. He has way more army there. I mean, the castle should finish. I don't see a way how Sitaux could stop that. But the castle is not the most crucial thing in the world. It's just the way it is. How much gold is on this map? There are not too many extra golds on the low ground. And now this fight even is good for Sitaux here. And Sitaux takes once again the score lead, guys. Mistio is forced to go back here. 23 army against 12. Why is Sitaux not engaging here? Wasn't he winning? No, well, it was very... Yeah, okay, never mind. He was losing. So, very good disengagement here. And that knight killing one of Sitaux. Of Mistio. It's also hard with the raiding guys as there are monks on the field. And those Magyar knights, they obviously 4-shot a villager. As they get forging and iron casting for free. That was a super fast conversion, wasn't it? And we see a second castle in the making as well. Does Mistio see those 2 additional TCs? He doesn't see this one here. And this is huge. He doesn't know about how many? 15? Haha, 15 villagers, yeah. So he assumes that his opponent could be playing very heavy on 1 TC play or 2 TC play. And this is such a Sitaux thing to do. Distract your opponent's army with 1 knight. I mean, Mistio has done a good job chasing the right units. And he's paying attention to that. But Sitaux still was able to get some villager kills here. And does Sitaux himself, does he know about the castles of Sitaux? He doesn't know about this one. He sees this one, obviously. And big difference in economy research, yeah. That's a huge one as well. The thing is it going to be enough? Because we will see a castle here now. We will see a castle here now. And I don't think Mistio can stop that. He has stone for his own castle. So let's see. And how will Mistio react to that? Oh, poor monk. Bites the dust here. Counter castle. Nope, not happening. Why is he saying what the fuck? Do you guys know? Don't really have an explanation for that. And I actually think Sitaux could have gone for a counter castle, as his opponent's knights were here instead of there. Yes. You see the monk bug. Which monk bug is he talking about? Do you guys know? Okay, we see some knights raiding. At least there is a try for it. But Mistio is standing too well defensively for that to happen. For the monk bug, I would love to, but I don't see where it's happening. Now we see 30 knights against 11. Chain barding armor incoming as well. Mistio has that one already. And both players just will go full out castle age knight production. 92 villagers for both players. better economy upgrades from Sitaux though. He doesn't have access to a proper wood line now. That could be the biggest problem for him. Winnow, thanks for the 31 months. And nice trap here by Sitaux. Love that move. Gets a lot of free hits in here. Hallelujah. Not killing one single knight, but damaging a lot. He killed, or he gotten himself around 331 HP here, which is quite massive. Herbal medicine? I don't think so. They're too active with their fights. And now Sitaux is just taking an incredible fight here. Absolutely incredible fight. Hello, Golic. Ballistics worth it for each player? No. They don't have ranged units. How did Sitaux not get a conversion here? What the hell? That didn't make any sense whatsoever. And yeah, how many stables are we talking about now? 5 for Sitaux, 5 for Sitaux. Okay. So both players think that 5 is the way to go. That monk got killed very fast. And who's winning this fight here? I feel like Sitaux is able to hold here, no? I mean, the TC should definitely go up. Look at what Sitaux is doing. He's always trying to distract. Always trying to debate here. 21 army against 17. Oh, and this is going to be crucial, guys. This is going to be crucial. Hallelujah. This is going to be the fight, if you guys know what I mean. We see more spearmen added by Sitaux. Sitaux so far, full in on cast stage play. And we see the counter castle. We see the counter cast by Sitaux, but no, he aborts this one immediately. He knows exactly that this would be a fatal move for him if he was trying to do that. We see Botkin error upgrade now as well. Nice reaction by Sitaux. And yeah, this is just a tough game now. Tough game. Sitaux still has the lead in terms of villagers, but he lost a lot of space right now. He still has this castle. This castle gives him a lot of opportunities. And we see another castle being dropped by Sitaux. I gotta say, I love the usage of castles here by Sitaux, by Sitaux, and this castle here is also will also control these two spots here, and Sitaux is forced to tap out of this one. I would say the last couple of minutes were the deciding ones. Sitaux just too clutch with his defense against the knight play, and with his added stables, he was able to crack out a lot of numbers that he was able to secure the forward castle, and therefore Sitaux had to move all the villagers there from this location, and therefore Sitaux was able to build momentum on that and get the army size 8 to 31. That's quite insane. Also, KD was so much better for Sitaux, but also got to keep in mind Sitaux was in cast stage much faster than his opponent. Okay. Frank's Knight's better, more HP, really. Let's see. 120 HP. And 120 HP. So that's not really correct. Just got here like 3 minutes ago, but Sitaux looked like Sitaux steamrolling the opponent. Yes. Exactly. We take a look at the statistics. What do we see here? KD, we already talked about that one. Wood more collected for Sitaux. Food as well. But this is the big difference here. Gold and stone. This was the big difference. Good. So, what do we have here? Map is called Desert Bara. And we see a little bit of a different style. Let me quickly explain you this one, guys. So, as you can see, this is a 2TC map. 1TC for each opponent outside of the good old 3-egg wall. And 1 inside. Let's take a look at the focus in the inner side of the 3-egg. We have berry bushes here surrounding the TC. And in the middle there is plenty of gold. On cracked terrain though. And on the outside we have 2 lakes. Good old docking. Fish traps, let's go. And yeah, usually what we have seen so far is fast castle. Last season it was played like that. Wall there, and then fast castle. And take control of this area here. 3-egg? It's kind of like an egg, no? Or an oval. The civilizations are Bengalis for Mr. Yo and Hans for Sitaux. And you know, guys, Sitaux absolutely loves his Hans. He loves it. So I'm not surprised by that. Hard to hold on this one? Yeah, for sure. Really, really tough. Good description, just a funny phrase. First thing that popped into my mind. Is the fish equal between the 3 lakes and 2? Looks like a small advantage for Sitaux. No, it's not, but it's never gonna be relevant because no one is ever going to think about taking that shorefish. This is rigged. This is absolutely rigged. I've never in my life seen someone taking shorefish there. Like, never. And the moment I say it, Sitau's taking it. Like, I've never seen that. Look at that. This guy. This guy has run so far. To drop off the food. Is that worth it? For sure not. Look at that bad boy. Oh my god. Give this guy some slack. Well, okay. Sitaux, you know, treats his villagers otherwise than others. But okay, that's how it is. Also, which is something which is very interesting to notice is the fact that Sitaux actually opted to go for Lumbercam here, so toward his opponent, and Mr. Yo defensively toward himself. But Mr. Yo has scouted that. Right? Mr. Yo has scouted that. Mavericks, thanks. I was not on the right scene here. Always happy to get the feedback there. Mr. Ipiach, thank you for the lovely comment, sir. Yeah, it was a cool series, wasn't it? Mavericks got me, thanks. Mr. Yo also took the shorefish, really? Really? Are they trolling me or what? But now I wonder, guys, like, Sitaux will play super aggressive. Super aggressive. And you also gotta keep in mind... Okay, never mind. I think I saw something stupid right now. Does this wood here have 160 and this one has 100? What sense does that make? Huh? No, 53. Okay, never mind. I was so confused right now. And the way Sitaux plays it, it feels like this guy really goes for the shortfish here. The map is evolving, yeah. Shades of Kappa, what up? You know why Viper play his head off against you? Because he has to. Was really close. Yeah. He always acts tough in the trash talk, you know, but I gave him a little run for his money. For sure I did. What is Sitaux going to play? He's not on gold, so it has to be scouts. It absolutely has to be scouts. There's no way it's not scouts. You're going for the showfish as well. Now gold is gold. Hey, now I need one more person to tell me that this map is unfair because of these 3 shortfishes here for Sitaux and only 2 for Mr. Wow. Okay. Do we see the ball in or not? Yeah, we will see now. Exactly. This is easily counted, right? Just build a wall here and you're fine. Dowd is obviously the best player besides me, of course. I mean, you don't even have to think about it. Okay, we see aggression incoming by Sitaux. Why don't you play in JMB? Because I'm the organizer and I'd rather cast the entire event. You will get 4 villagers extra. Yeah. 8 already just due to castle age. Which is quite insane, isn't it? Getting 8 villagers more because of the bonus of your civilization? That's something you can take, huh? Yeah, Dowd is a meme in the... Is a meme, yes. In the community. But you organize the resurgence too? I know, man. I do so much. Oh, and Sitaux, actually, how did he get in there? I'm surprised by that. Oh, did he sneak a villager here? Oh, now he has a tower there. So he could actually make it out here, guys. Oh, Mr. Yo, what are you going to do against it? Nothing. And now the cast stage play is coming from Mr. Yo, but what is his reaction to this aggression here? He definitely underreacted to this. Definitely underreacted to this. Now Spearman as defense, but those 4 scouts can take on that Spearman easily. And yeah, this is completely safe here at home. But this looks very dicey right now. Very, very dicey. There's 6 scouts for Sitaux. And what is Mr. Yo's answer to that? He wants to build a castle. He wants to build a castle. Oh, Mr. Yo is open here. Mr. Yo, you're open! Whoa! That was close. He could save both villagers though. It looks like he will save both villagers. If everything goes right, he will not lose any villager here. Okay, 1. 1 is lost. And doesn't Mr. Yo have a market? He has. So he can in theory buy himself a castle because he sees that tower and he will be pushed away from this stone, that's for sure. How is he going to react to this though? Okay, he builds a tower himself. Not sure if that is the right call. Quick walls, Mr. Yo, quick walls. And yeah, Sitaux just enjoying Sitaux things. 67 villages against 56. So Mr. Yo is quite behind in terms of the village count. But you also have to spectate at the idle TC time, which is insane. Much more idle TC time from Mr. Yo compared to his opponent. And does he actually get that castle up here? Really? That is so badass. We see another archer range by Sitaux here. He really puts on the aggression, doesn't he? Will we see? No, Sitaux will go up to Castle Age. Yeah. That castle ain't even shooting because it doesn't have fletching. Hallelujah. But now Rafa are going to join the fray as well. And he should be able to take down the tower as well with these villagers. As the castle is just posing too much of a threat here to those few age units. And Castle Age incoming for Mr. Yo in a moment. For Mr. Sitaux. Man, why do you always confuse players' names while casting? One of my biggest issues. Castle Age with 74 villagers, yeah. Could easily go for fast imp after that one. Names are hard, okay? Yes, they are. The Rafa. I actually managed to get a shot on that archer. Okay, Bloodlines and Castle Age. We don't have a blacksmith yet for Sitaux. The real Hugo, thanks. Already see one of the players complain in the player feedback. By the way, Jordan, I only had 2 showfish while my opponent had 3. Can we replay? Can replay, please? Does Mr. Yo actually pay attention? He ain't. He ain't paying attention to this, sorry, is he? No. That Rafa is just going to go down against these 3 scouts. This is a hilarious fight. Oh, he's finally returning the favor. It's too late though. And now, and all of a sudden, 3 scouts in. And are going to be super annoying. Oh, that was a disaster. 72 against 80, and Sitaux will most likely drop a castle here. Don't know what you guys think, but I prefer Sitau's position a lot. A lot. Forward castle. Forward castle, Sitaux, give me the forward castle here. Without any unit support. Who needs that anyway, huh? Sitaux. Oh, Sitaux. You just showed your strategy. You just gave it away. And now, you know, Yo doing Yo things. Getting some kills in. Oh, let that one be converted. Sitaux. Oh, Mr. Yo wants to get a castle up here as well. He didn't convert anything! Why did he not convert anything? How? That is a doubt castle for Sitaux, no? There are more villagers building than for Sitaux, but yeah, that castle should still go up. I think at 85% this castle finishes. Yeah. But it cannot kill so many villagers so fast. That was actually close. And pikes getting upgraded as well. I think Sitaux just threw the game, not gonna lie. I think he threw the game just by doing that. The Rafa are actually quite okay against the units of Hans, aren't they? Because they attack faster now with pikes as well. And that obviously always helps. Yo with wheelbarrow, double bed axe and horse color would upgrade the second one, both are incoming. While Sitaux, nah, not thinking about anything of that. He is all army. 2 relics for him gathered already. A nice quick rolls by Mr. Yo. Mr. Yo is, you know, not doing any mistakes here. Not doing any mistakes at all. I mean, a few villagers could go down here. On the other side, that castle will be a goner with the armored elephant. And Sitaux, I think he will not even think about holding that position. Ain't gonna think about that at all. So this is what Mr. Yo sees right now. What is he doing there? Build a siege workshop here. Nice raid by Sitaux. Getting the village account equalized again. And Sitaux, look at the vision he has on the map. That's brutal. That's definitely brutal. Much better map vision for him. But look at the score, guys. Look at the damn score. 5,200 versus 4,500. Clear elite for Mr. Yo right now. And with those armored elephants, those or this cast is going to be a goner in very soon. Now the Rafa is actually a viable unit here. Definitely a viable unit. I want to see how it does against the Knights though. Is it better in ranged mode or in melee mode? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, Sitaux really tends to forget his eco upgrades by the looks of it. And we have ballistics already in for Mr. Yo. Man, he's going to be able to defend so nicely with those arrows now. And on the other side, what is the damage output? 5 plus 2. Okay, so it's like a crossbow. It's not too OP. That's fine. Melee, I think so as well. We keep a look at the percentage here, guys. Gotta keep a look at the percentage. 93. Okay, it's up. But the castle will go down. As there are 3 armored elephants attacking and there is nothing which can kill those. Yeah, and definitely looks like Mr. Yo is in full control of the second game as well. After it looked a little bit shaky at the beginning, he has done very good decisions to save himself, and Sitaux is forced to tap out of this one. And we see Mr. Yo taking the W over Sitaux very convincingly.